Rockets through the night shift, night shift. Oh yeah. Rockets through the night shift, night shift. It's the night shift, baby. Oh oh. Rockets through the night shift, night shift. New session, clean and tend. Patience pays before the sins. Process words, forget the score. One clean trade, nothing more. Rockets through the night shift, night shift. Oh yeah, rockets through the night shift, night shift. It's the night shift, baby. Oh oh, rockets through the night shift, night shift. Flag is strength, weight and wind. Time and price tell you when. Breathe it out. It's time to clock into the rockets through the night shift, night shift. Oh yeah, it's through the night shift, night shift. It's the night shift, baby. Rockets through the night shift, night shift. Rockets through the night shift,
What's up? Welcome back to the night shift. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Rocket Scooter fam? Glad you guys are with us. Welcome back to night 2. How we doing? How we doing? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Farina? What's up, Gabe? Welcome in, guys. Glad you're here. Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Now we're just going to jump right over here to the charts. I'm not sure how your day is going, but we're already in a trade. Yeah, baby. Short 5 micros from 68.97 right off of dynamic MHP. Just in one of the Lucid Flex accounts here. I'm probably looking to try to take it back down just a little bit further. Maybe I could maybe close out a little bit, take some profits, but anyway, we're in that trade right now. It's happening. So what's up, guys? How was your trading day? It's a brand new trading day. Welcome to the night shift here on the Rocket Scooter stream. Glad you guys are with us. So happy to be here. Man, what an incredible, great day it was trading. I'm going to show you all of the accounts and positions that I took on the personal account, the live account, the micro little baby $1,000 baby account. And then we've got our my funded futures flex accounts that we made profits on today. Our Lucid Black account we made some good profit on. These two flex accounts took a little damage today. And I'm already trying to work a little bit of that back out. We are getting a little bit of resistance right there at that 4 o'clock close. So maybe it pushes back up. We'll see here. I would like to see it dip back down just another few points, a couple more points there. But if it comes back up to my open, I'll probably call it, because if it's going to come back through, I could see it heading on back up. But man, already in a trade before the stream starts. Trying to get used to this whole trading on the evening stream. How was your day? Were you green? Were you red? Whatever it was, that day's done. It's in the past. It's over. Today, right now, starts a new trading day. So whatever happened yesterday does not matter. What happens today? Glad you guys are here, man. Green. I see a lot of green in there. I see a very red from Ryan. Sorry, Ryan. MHP stands for monthly hedge pressure, and the ones that you see right here on the charts are our overnight. We call them our dynamic monthly hedge pressure. And so this is our best estimate. Now the stock market is closed. The algorithms rerun all the math, and this is our best guesstimate to where it would be overnight. So we have our dynamic MHP here and our HP levels up here. DD bands, of course, are based on our risk intervals, and sitting way up here, way down here. And then, of course, I've got my my fixed range volume profile on here from the previous session stream. So, man, I'm so glad that you guys are in here. I'm so excited to be back for day number 2. We're breaking new ground. I think we've already had the largest viewer numbers for the whole streaming day so far, and we're just getting started. We're just 7 minutes into the night stream. So hopefully we'll pick up some more viewers here. If you're just joining us, maybe this is your first time into this Rocket Scooter night shift, welcome. My name is Brad. The community here knows me as Sir Darb. And just one of the traders of the Rocket Scooter community that just joined the team. Hope you guys caught Neon's stream after lunch today. Man, he did an absolutely fantastic job there. As always, beat his numbers from yesterday. We'll see if we can beat our numbers from yesterday. Fingers crossed. You guys get out there, like and share the stream. That will help us convince the algo to put us up and put us in other people's feeds, because right now that's the name of the game with this stream. We have 113,000 subscribers. I don't know how many of those trade the evening session, but we're trying to reach not only those people, but any new people that are typically here at night and they don't watch during the day, and now they're on looking for live futures trading here in the evening time in the Asian session. And the thing that you guys can do is like and share, comment, get active in chat. Man, everything that you can do to help us grow this stream will be greatly appreciated. And to show our love to you for being here and for participating in the chat, for helping us make this the best futures night stream on the planet. We're giving away some free prop accounts tonight. Stick around for that. If we can get our likes up and we can get our viewers up above what we did last night. I think our highest last night concurrent viewers was 320 something. So let's see, we're like 125 right now. We're just getting started. Hopefully people will start piling in here pretty soon. But man, it's good to be here. I'm pumped. I'm stoked. And look, Farina's in the chat, staying up late again. Thank you, Farina, for being here. We need that band hammer. Hopefully you don't have to use it tonight. Mark says, you're doing a great job. Man, thank you so much. Ryan really wants to see Remy. We'll see, man. Remy went to doggy daycare today, and he is wiped out. Every day he comes back when he goes to doggy daycare, man, he just crashes hard. So I'm not sure if Remy's going to be able to get out and make an appearance tonight. So Marina says she's a night owl. Well, I'm glad you're a night owl because we need you here. We need Farina, even if you go to bed, leave the stream on, just turn the volume down. It's going to be fine. All right? It's totally cool. So what happened? I'm gonna set me just a little limit. I'm gonna set. I gotta figure out how to. So I have the DOMs over here for my Lucid accounts for Tradevate. They're on the Tradevate platform up here, and this is the DOM for the one that's active. We're currently up about $100. Yes, I mean, I could just right click and close. I can close here. And I think I kind of want to just hang on to this for a little bit. I mean, we're getting a lot of selling pressure right now. Why close? Why close? This is the best Asian night stream on the planet. We don't close. We wait for our TPs. We wait for our TPs. See if we can get down here. Retest some of these lows here. Where are we at? Let me scroll back over from the day. What are we looking at? Yeah, I'm just gonna hang on to it for right now. It's all good. It's all good. Market Vision Trading says, I used to work at Camp Bow Wow. It was so much fun watching them dogs play all day. I bet he's wiped out. He is so wiped out. And the place that we take him to, man, there's always a ton of dogs there. And they have this huge pool. And Remy, the golden retriever in him, loves to be in water. He's a golden doodle, but the golden retriever in him loves to be in the water. And so that dude is constantly... When I go to pick him up, they have to drag him out of the pool, and then it takes like 20 minutes for them to like dry him off so that he can get back in the car and come home. So he's wiped out. Duarte Machado says, what's the dynamic MHP for NQ? Yeah, we can pop over and look at that. Dynamic MHP is at 24,982.50. That's the dynamic MHP level, and the HP level is way down here. So popping back up above, I'm going to take my profits. I'm going to close that out. Man, it doesn't update the profits. Why doesn't it do that? Does anybody know how to get the updated profits on Tradevate when you close a position? I thought that it would just show you, not just like it would keep the updated tally going. Maybe you guys can teach me. Maybe you can teach me. Maybe you can teach me. Got that trade out of the way. I don't want to look at it anymore. I don't want to mess with it. I want to get into what happened today. Man, this was just an insane kind of a day. It's kind of crazy. We opened, and all of the rocket scooter tools at open were strong. Everything was strong. Everything, MHP, HP, resilience, the DD ratio, everything was strong. And if you bought, you were on the right side of the market today. We went up, floated around up here for most of the day. And then right in the afternoon, we came full circle all the way back to open. And then we found some support, got a nice little bounce into the close, and then ended up kind of right back in the middle when you consider the whole range of the day. You know, we basically closed right in the middle of the daily range. So I don't really know what that means. I don't really know what that means. Here's what you have to look at, and here's what I look at. Here's one of the ways I look at this is go to the daily chart. Look at this mess we're in. This is the daily chart. And so we're right in the middle of all of this mess right here. We're right in the middle of all this mess. So you got to say, so here's our week, right? So here's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're just starting the Thursday candle right here. Is this the high of the week? Did Wednesday just put in the high of the week? We had this big down selling pressure. last week. We tried to push lower at the start of the week. In the middle of the week, we push higher. Is this the high of the week? Is this the low of the week? Are we just gonna dilly-dally around back in here? What is going on with this market? What is going on? It really feels toppy to me. Really feels toppy when you look at the long-term pattern. You're driving, and now we're not driving. Like, we have really just found, like, no one can take control. The market is just stuck in this malaise, and it's caused all this volatility. And so you get these big down days, you get these big up days, you get these big down days, and now we're just kind of, this week it's like, what's happening? We've got NVIDIA earnings coming out soon. We had FOMC minutes today that didn't really do much of anything at all. And so, yeah, I'm trying to figure out right now, as I head into this overnight session, what do I think's going to happen? And I don't really know. And so I'm just going to try to be nimble tonight. I don't really have a strong bias. I feel like all of my gut right now, the best guess that I have is my bias is leaning bearish. That's my best gut feeling right now. So I'm going to see if we can find some levels to, I mean, if we've opened, we're back down at the open right now. We'll see how it supports here. Yeah, I don't really have a good take on what's going to happen right now. And again, some of that is just me and my hesitation with kind of learning how to trade this evening session with you guys. That's really kind of what it all comes down to. All right, I know I asked a question about how to get that up there. Farina says, again, summarizing the accounts tab, click on the settings wheel at the top right, click select columns and then dollar. All right, so I need to like, not that. I need to go here. In the accounts tab, click on the settings wheel at the top right. This settings wheel, select columns, count status, drag and drop columns to configure visible data. Visible account. I'm not following. Click on the settings wheel at the top right, click select columns, then dollar total P&L. Am I missing something? Yeah, I don't know. Make what taller? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we need dollar total P&L, right? So I put that there. Is that what I do? Nope. Yeah. Well, it's already there. That's why I was like, I was confused. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh. This is when my kids would send me the gif of the old man on the computer, like, hello. I'm 50 years old. You guys got to bear with me, all right? All right, so I think we got that figured out. Pull that over. Let's get that back over where it belongs. We need to get this up. Like that. Is that right now? Okay, cool. There we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. I appreciate that. We helped. We did it. We did it. Got the blue Stanley back. Got my water. Here's one thing I learned about last night's stream. If you drink 2 full Stanleys of water at 9 o'clock at night, you get real familiar with the bathroom at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I got a drink to stay hydrated because my voice is still scratchy, but man, not getting a full night's sleep, having to get up because you gotta go. Take magnesium with the water, really? Is that gonna help? Is that gonna help? What do you think, man? We're holding at the open. We're not wanting to push lower here at the open. If we get, man, I feel like if we get back up here to dynamic HP or the MHP level, I feel like I might want to short again, but I'm just gonna chill. Let me go back. Okay, so we talked about what happened during the day, right? We talked about all that. What did I do? So let me get over here to my personal account. We made $57 today on the personal account. And I kind of got a little chopped up. It should have been a lot more, but I kind of got chopped up. I was trying to short up here. I was actually short. You can see, I know it's really small on the screen, so you can't really tell, but with the timestamps and everything, I was selling right here and I was short all the way down. And so I was short from, it's just 1725. So I was short from like right here, about right here. And I was trying to get down a full 10 points to that 07 level. It got right to it and then came back up. I closed out some profits there. I shorted again and took a small loss, shorted again, made a win, shorted again. No, I'm sorry. I bought right down here and got hammered. And then I bought on the way back up. So all of that's right here. So this $57 profit on the micro account is, it's actually gonna be less than that because this is not settled for the day. They haven't taken out the commissions. And so it's gonna be about $20 less because of all those commissions. I was selling 2 micros today on each of those positions. So that's what I did on that account. On the My Funded Futures, we are up $219 on the My Funded Futures on that account. I can even just show you on the trading view. It's down here. So that's that account right there, 196.75 on that Flex account, and then 219.85 on this Flex account. And then if we go over here to the Lucid dashboard, here's the results from these. So this one right here, 233, that's including what I just made, the 8250. So it was down about $300. These two were both down $300. This one made $326. I traded the Lucid Black right at the open. That's where it made all of its money. When we came back down, let me get back over here so you can see exactly what I was doing and where I made and lost my money on this today. So I made my 300 on the Lucid Black here. I tried to buy right here on the other two at the same time and got stopped out. And then of course, literally as it stops out, I sold at 79 and I had my stop at 69. It literally ticked me out on those two. And then you can see what happened. But I didn't, and that's kind of my own personal stop loss on the evals. I'm not going to try and dig those back out. I'm going to wait for today. I don't really care. So we're going to try and see if we can make up some ground on those tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow. Finally getting some selling pressure down under the open, so that's good. My initial bias that I was kind of leaning bearish here to the short side does seem to be what is happening here. So we'll see if we can find some sell the rips. Closed my MHP short at gap fill NQ. Of course you did, Matt. Matt was short off the MHP and closed it at the gap fill right down here. So that's what, 82 to to 38. That's 50, 60 points there, depending on where he got in up there. And I'm guessing it was probably 15 contracts. You know, 18K. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. 18K to start the day. 27 contracts. Excuse me. Sorry. 27. My little 2 micros over here doing work. Come on. Where's my micro traders? Goals, baby. We're gonna be there with you one day, Matt. We're all gonna be right there with you one day, buddy. We're all gonna be right there with you. Yeah, so I'm gonna look for some more sells here. If we get any pops back up, I'm gonna look to sell this. So hopefully we don't get the tight little 5-point range starting to shape up here. Maybe we'll actually get some movement here in the Asian session. I feel like Wednesday was the high of the week. So there's only one way to find out. Use our levels, manage risk. If you're gonna be wrong from the right place. It's the only thing we can do. That's the only thing we can do. Micros to Ferrari. That's what I'm talking about. Micros rock the world. I mean, let's be honest. Matt is a unicorn in the trading world. If you're just now joining the stream, Matt is the founder and builder of Rocket Scooter and all of the tools that Rocket Scooter uses. And that trading platform. He trades every day. He's doing a 100K to $1 million challenge on the stream every single day, where he shows every entry, shows you every position he gets in and out. You can see if he's up 28K or 50K. You can see if he's down 90K. It's happened. He shows it all, full transparency. And I don't know, Matt, what's the high water mark right now? Is it over 400 now? Now that you got that 18K, have we crossed the 400 barrier? He made 78K today, including that would be including his prop firms that he's also trading. So we are watching him. And the stream is as big as it is because Matt can trade the way that he does. But I promise you, all of the thousands of people that tune in every day to watch him trade, they are not trading 27 contracts. They're not trading a 100K live account, a 400K live account. They're trading prop evals, 25Ks, 50Ks. They're paper trading prop evals. And we're all sitting there watching and just wishing and trying to figure out what is that like? Is that even possible? Yeah, it is. He's sitting here doing it. He's sitting here doing it live on the camera. It's possible. And he didn't start with that. If you've heard his story, you've heard him talk about, he started his first account he opened was with 50K. He got laid off, got a 6-month severance package or something, and opened his first trading account. So that's, we get the benefit of watching him trade the way he does. And it's inspiring. It's motivating. It's thrilling. My heart races when I see the numbers go up and down, because that's just a world of wealth unbeknownst to me. Yet. Mike says, I get IBS flare-ups watching him trade. Stresses you out. Man, yeah. And it's crazy how cool he is and calm he is when it's all going down. Because when you have, like, yeah, I mean, it's fascinating. It really is fascinating. And I'm just grateful that he, for whatever reason, saw something in me, in my audition tape, to let me be a part of his team. I'm truly humbled and truly honored to be here with you all. And listen, I appreciate all 231 of you that are watching the stream right now. If you haven't yet hit the like button, what are you doing? Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We need to get our numbers up. We're 2 days in to becoming the number one evening futures trading stream on the planet. We're on our way. We're day 2 into this. We've got some work to do. We're well under our top view rate from last night. So we got some work to do. Thank you for smashing it. What's up, Keith? Welcome in, buddy. I only see percentages, not dollar amount. Farina, are you talking about when he's trading, or are you talking about when you're trading? Bro, I do admire Matt. I don't understand what's wrong with that. It's great. To be admired. If there's someone to be admired, the guy who's killing it and trading a multi 6-figure account, I think that's the guy I want to admire. All right, so we're finding some lower lows. Had a little pop back up here. I want to see if I'm going to get back in, I want to see a retest of the open lows here. I would like to see us come back up, show some signs of weakness up here. If we could get to MHP, that would be ideal, but I don't know that we get up that high. But that's what I'm looking for right now, guys, to get into a trade. So I've talked it out to myself. I know what I'm looking for. What are you looking for? What is it that you're looking to do right now? Are you looking to chill, be still, or are you looking to push a button and get into a trade? You got to follow your process. You got to follow your plan. If you don't have a plan, if you don't have a process, that's probably the reason you're getting the results that you're getting. Jason says he's trying to short again. I am too. I'm just gonna wait. I want to see a little bit more of a pop up, which we're starting to see here. I want to see it. I want to see us get back up in here just a little bit. And if we do, I'm probably you know what? Let's do some micros, shall we? Let's do some micro trading on the live account. Nice little drive back. I'm gonna get in, pop 2 micros here, and see if we can't run, find some as we hit back into the open here. See if we can't find some pressure to come back down in here. Some selling pressure here. It was interesting to watch. I don't know if you guys watched Neon's stream today. Dude just did a fantastic job. Really did. I really enjoy watching his stream. He's so good at just explaining how his mind's working and how he's viewing the market and how he's viewing his trades. One of the things that I could really relate to, because I'm doing what I'm doing right now, is he was talking about how he felt for the first time in a long time the pressure to trade because you're on the stream. And how to manage those emotions. And I felt that last night, and I feel it again tonight. Sitting down and opening your charts and knowing there's 250 people sitting here watching you, listening to you talk, and watching you push buttons and make decisions about trading accounts. It adds a level of pressure. It adds a level of accountability that's needed, but it also adds a level of pressure that you typically are not going to feel when you're just sitting at your home right now in front of your screens, watching, have your charts open. Maybe you're trying to take trades tonight. There's a level of pressure that comes in that you want people to like you. You want people to think, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. He's a good trader. You want to win. You want to be able to prove your worth. You're like, why did Matt hire this guy to be on a stream? Well, he took one trade last night, I think. I think I did. Took a little loss, I think, on it. And so I feel as a new streamer, new streamer again. I've done this before, and so, but it's been a while since I felt, when Neon was talking about it earlier today, I was like, yes, I feel you, man. Like, I get that. And we have to learn how to manage new emotions when we sit down to trade and stream for you guys. But as I was thinking about it, I was thinking about how that relates to you all, because you all don't have the pressure of anybody watching you right now. You don't have the pressure of anybody looking over your shoulder, analyzing every word you're saying, analyzing every click, every order, every decision that you're making. You don't have that. And there's some good and bad to that. The good is that you can take off some of that pressure off of yourself. The bad of that is that you don't have accountability. Being on the stream provides me some accountability to you all, that I'm going to follow my rules. I'm going to follow my trade plan. I'm going to get in and get out where I feel like it's the best position and time to do that. Based on how I trade and how I trade Rocket Scooter and how I trade just in general. Who's your accountability? Who is your accountability? You guys, we all need, especially new traders who are learning to become profitable, consistently profitable, learning how to either trade a live account or prop firm accounts, paper accounts. And we're doing that because we watch guys like Matt have this massive success. And we want that. And that's a good thing to desire. It's a good thing to pursue, to want in your life. But most of us fail. Most of us fail at this pretty significantly. The stats all back it up. It's like a 92% pass rate. I think some of the better firms, their pass rates are like 12%. So 88%, but even of those people who pass an evaluation and go on to get a funded account, what percentage of them, it's even lower, that actually reach a payout? And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that there's no accountability other than your own personal bank account and whether you can actually buy another challenge or you have to wait until the next payday to buy another challenge. But to actually approach it as a true professional trader who wants to not treat this like a casino, but treat it as a profession and a job, you've got to get to a point where you have your own accountability in this whole thing. Because whatever results that you're getting in your trading journal, whatever results that you got in yesterday's trading session, you're the only one responsible for those results. So you have to ask yourself, is it the trading system that I'm doing, or is it operator error? I think whether it's rocker scooter, ICT, volume profile, trend lines, book map, tick charts, whatever your strategy is, whatever your trading system is, I would venture to say it's not the machine necessarily. Most of the time, it's not the, I'm going to say most of the time, generally speaking, it's not the machine that is producing bad results. It's the person operating the machine that's producing bad results. I know I'm kind of rambling on about this, but I'm going somewhere with it. It's because I felt what Neon was saying earlier today. I don't want to be here to impress you guys. I don't want that to drive how I'm trading. I don't want my decision making on this stream and the way that I'm trading to be seeing you all be impressed with me, or your desire to see something happen on the stream push me to do something that I probably wouldn't do otherwise. And that's just real transparency here on my part. Trying to let you in on what's happening inside my mind and the emotional regulation that I'm going through as a streamer and a trader, and how those two things interplay. And so when you see guys like Matt that have been streaming for 10 years, who handles it like a pro? You see guys that he just brought on like me and Neon, you're gonna see us up and down with this. And we're here to be transparent for that journey with you, and not just teach you what we think about the market or how we think the market's moving. We're not just here to like, the whole point, especially for me, because I'm not a full-time trader. If you guys were here last night, if you weren't here last night, welcome in. My name is Brad. I'm not a full-time day trader. I have been trading futures for just over a year and a half. I used to stream and trade Forex, but when all of the CFD firms started kind of shutting down and shutting out American traders, at the same time they were doing that, I got into a pretty bad motorcycle accident, and I stopped streaming just to kind of heal up, and kind of reassess what I wanted to do with all of the trading stuff. And that's when I found Rocket Scooter. And now here we are, streaming on his channel as a student, still learning the process. Trading 25K flex accounts, 50K flex accounts from here on stream, trading a small little baby micro $1,000 personal account, live personal account. So I'm just trying to be real with y'all. Just trying to be real. I want you all to see the good and the bad, and hopefully most of it's good. All right. Asking again, chat. Rocket Scooter says, I made 10K in a TPT 150K today, and they liquidated my pro account, so I automatically go live. Anyone know? LOL. First time I saw this. I'm new to TPT. Yes, I believe that's right, Matt. I believe when you hit the 10K, what in the world is this playing right now? Okay, we just gotta hold on. What in the flip? You know, we need to amp up the atmosphere. We need to get to some Rocket Scooter tunes. Come on. I'm gonna find here we go. Yeah, man, I think they move you right to your Pro Plus account. You've made it past You've made it past the trailing drawdown. You made $10,000. They now move you into a Pro Plus account. There is no trailing drawdown on the Pro Plus account. So I don't know what happens to the frozen funds. I've never made it that far, my friend. You can tell us all tomorrow when you find out, I guess. Hand of God says, yes, you make 10K at TPT and it's automatically moving you to live. The rule is if you make 10K in a day, you get moved to live automatically. Today is a good day. Trade's playing out. I like it. It could not crush higher past the open. Came back right up, tested that open price. Could not find any buyers to push us higher. So here we are. And I don't know what happened. You'll notice right here on my Iron Beam account, 1337 was the last information I got, and I could not get it to show any more information until the market opened. For whatever reason, I don't know if we lost some CQG data there or whatever, but thanks guys for helping Matt out. Where would we be without you? Hey, we're up to 280 viewers. If we can get across our threshold from yesterday, I think it was like 320 was our highest viewer watch yesterday. If we can get up there, we will we'll do a giveaway. We'll see how it goes. Not liking this. I'm not liking that we sold off and couldn't make a lower low here. Buyers couldn't push it higher. Sellers tried to push it back down, and now buyers are pushing it back up, right back up into the open. Man, are we just gonna carve out a 5-point range again like we did last night? Is that what's about to happen? Spencer said, Darb said, how did you make out with your trade last night? I think it was we were trading the My Funded Futures, I think, weren't we? Last night, and it was on this account. It lost. When I started today, this account was down. This account was down. I can't remember how much it was down, but the trade's lost. I let them run to, I did not close them early. I let them run to my stop loss. So it was down like, I don't know, 150 bucks or something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, this morning got it back up into profit. So that's where we are. That's how we made out last night. But tonight, we're gonna trade the micro account. I think that's cool. Dude, yes. Barely tagged my stop this morning. I was so on these two Lucid Flex accounts, barely tagged my stop. I gotta figure out with this Asia session what I'm looking for on a TP. Because I feel like if the day session for ES, if a 10-point or 12-point run is normal during the day, should I lower my TP levels based on the fact that we just don't get as much overall price movement in the Asian market? Or is that just indicative of the last two nights during the session? Because we're just kind of carving out, again, this little 6-point area or 5-point area. Sir Buck, I mostly only trade ES. Maybe during the Asia session I go over to the NQ. Maybe we can get a little larger moves, or maybe I just need to increase my position size on ES, take the smaller moves, and be happy with it. This is, again, y'all, this is me trading the Asia session. This is a very new experience for me, trading the night shift. So I'm trying to figure out, it's a little bit of a trial and error for me right now. I'd love to hear what you guys do and how you approach this when you get to the Asia market. I also just started my 1K personal cash account trading 1 or 2 micros. Very cool, man. Very cool. The more I've traded, the more I've traded this, the more I'm like, I understand the return on investment is so much bigger if you take, like, I started this account with $100 almost 2 weeks ago today. I started trading this account, and I'm glad that I did it, and I'm glad that I was able to have a good enough trading, 2 weeks here to get it up to the size that it is.
Cubicle chains, they're choking my soul.
And what I'm thinking, what I know, as a streamer, you're supposed to talk out loud what's going on in your head, but sometimes my brain needs to process for a minute. I think there's benefit now that I've done this. If you're trading prop firms and you're gonna go spend $100 on a firm on an eval account, I think you should try and open up an account with that $100 with Iron Beam or AMP or whoever, whatever firm out there can take and let you open a small account like that and trade micros, because it's a different experience mentally and emotionally than trading props. When you make that money, it just feels different because it's you literally know that's your money. It's not paper trading. It's not trying to pass an eval. It's not trying to hit a profit target. It's not trying to meet a consistency level. It's not trying to manage a specific daily loss limit or trailing drawdown or static drawdown. Your drawdown is your account. And so you've just gotta, it just introduced a whole different type of psychology for me when I started trading this 2 weeks ago. And I immediately thought, like a couple days in, and I doubled that account a couple times, 100 to 200, 200 to 400, 400 to 600. And by like the third day, I was like, more traders need to do this. More traders need to, listen, if you're willing to go in and buy a $100 account and YOLO an eval, open your own $100 account and YOLO it. If you want, I'm not telling you this, that's not my trading advice. I'm just saying, if that's the way you approach evals, you should try doing it in a brokerage account, potentially. You don't have to pass an eval. Anyway, I'm still kind of processing this whole thing for me because it's new for me to just sit here and have an actual live account. And I even think, is the music too loud? Sorry guys, sorry. Let me turn that down a little bit.
No more despair. Prop firm funded. I'm breathing new air. They're my battle plan. From the grind to glory. I'm my own man.
Oh, what was I saying? I got lost. Is that better now? The music better? Much better, thank you. Okay, cool. Can't barely hear you talk. Well, that's what we need. You need to hear me talk. Anyway, what I was saying is I'm still trying to figure out because people were asking Neon today, near the end of his stream, what advice do you have for new traders? Should you go, at what point should you try to do a live account? And I think there's some benefit to trading a small live account. If you're willing to use that money to buy an eval and give it to a prop firm, that they get to keep your $100. And I understand, you're like, oh, well, I can trade it big and I can turn that $100. It's easier to turn that $100 into a $5,000 payout potentially than it is to take a $100 live account and turn that into $5,000 on your own. I understand that part of it. But I think that there's some very good value in having your own account and seeing that dollar amount go up as you trade it. And at the end of the day, you double your account from 100 to 200 or whatever, and you're like, I just literally made real $100. And I'll tell you why that's kind of a big deal, because dude, I've done side hustles pretty much, well, as long as I can remember. When your job is ministry, so I work at a church. If you weren't here yesterday, that's what I do for my day job. I work at a church. When your job is ministry, you're not getting rich in ministry, okay? That's not why you go into ministry, unless you're Joel Osteen. I'm sorry. Just came out. It just came out. You don't go into ministry. If you're really going into ministry for ministry, you're not going into ministry to get rich. And our finances are fine, but you're always trying to find that little bit more, that little bit extra. And trading has recently been able to do that for us and help us out with that. And most of that's come since joining the Rocket Scooter team, not this team, but joining the community itself, watching for months, being active in chat, being active in Discord, putting a trading plan together, and then seeing that play out over the entire summer, late summer and fall through the end of the year, finally being able to consistently receive payouts from prop firms. And I know someone was saying in there earlier, they think that that's really tragic, horrible advice to take your $100. I understand why some people might think that, but here's the thing. If you take that $100 and give it to a prop firm for an eval and you blow it in 3 or 4 days, you're out that $100 and you're out that time. If you just opened your own personal account and you did the same thing, I don't understand. What's the difference? You're still losing the $100, but now you have the experience and the true value of seeing you actually losing that real $100 on your account. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense, because I really am still trying to process this in my own head. And again, this is not financial advice. Everything here on this stream is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. You please do not take any financial advice from me. I'm just saying, this is my experience. I'm talking out my experience 2 weeks ago, opening this account with $100 and trading it to where it is right now that you see on the screen. So I think there's some value in there. Maybe it's not the best idea. Maybe you should just keep chunking $100 after $100 after $100 after $100 after $100 into evals and keep blowing them. That's probably what you should be doing. But with props, you can trade more contracts once again. Yeah, and Mark, you're exactly right. And that's why I'm still team prop. I am definitely still team prop. I'm not bashing props. I'm not. I love trading props. Until 2 weeks ago, that's all I did, because I understand that the true value that it offers to have a very small investment with a chance of a very large return on that investment. Trading larger contracts, seeing that paper profit, you get paid out on that. You know, they're not real profits, but they pay you out on that. So I totally understand it. But if you ever want to become a live trader and trade a live account, at some point you've got to put some money into an account and trade it. And if you have $1,000 a month that you're willing to spend on prop firm evaluations, why not take a percentage of that and put it into a live account one time and see how you do? Just keep buying the prop firms with the other percentage that you have. Why not? Why not do that? You got to do the real stuff. It's all fake money, man. It's all paper trading. Man, we are just, look at this. We are just, the Asia session for the second night in a row has decided to say, you know what? We're going to keep you in a tight little 2-point range. That's all we're going to do. Now, as I say that, watch it. Watch it. As soon as I say that, jinxed myself, man. I should have just been quiet and let the market be quiet. On that note, I'm out for the night. See you guys tomorrow. Gabe, thank you, man. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you coming in for night number 2, helping us keep the stream going live, helping it grow. Catching up on chat here, guys. I know I can, if you were here last night, you know I can ramble and I don't always just check in what's going on in the chat. So I know I can tend to ramble, so I'm sorry about that. Pam says, I'm loving the stream and the psychology talk. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Pam. Welcome back. Pam was part of the inaugural stream last night, new member to the community. All right. Here we go. Hey, we're getting some movement. I'm fine with this. I'm totally fine with this movement. At least we have some movement. Start of the new 7 o'clock hour. We're finally getting some run up here. I'm willing to let this go 10 points. If we get up to 10 points here, I got in at what, 92. So, you know, let me get back over here and look and see where we're headed. Oh, we just tapped MHP. What do you know? We just tapped MHP. See if we can get a push up through MHP. What do you guys think? Does MHP hold? Does the overnight MHP push us back down here? Or are we going to get some buying pressure pop up and then make a larger run? Chat, what do you think? Draw a whoosh fan? I don't want a whoosh fan. I need a toilet bowl, man. Oh, Matt's not doing a giveaway. Short again? I don't know. We'll see, man. That was quite the intense push up here at the start of the hourly. I mean, we really popped pretty hard there. Here at the 8 o'clock hour. So we'll see. If we get a strong close above MHP, I may probably go ahead and kill the trade there and then reevaluate what I want to do. And I've got to get a fan in this room, this office. Can y'all see? I'm sweating. Good thing I have a black shirt on. I don't want the trade to go up. I need the trade to go down and blessings to go up. I want MHP to hold. Spy, the spy close here, the old spy close did not hold. Looks like we're getting a push up here. Yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and kill this. Sweat adds to the effect. Can you actually see it? Is my head shiny? Can you see that? Gosh. I'll take my shirt off. Let me get back over here. I think I'm going to go ahead and kill that. We're right back at MHP. We'll see if it holds. If it doesn't hold here, I'm going to kill it. I mean, if we don't get some action is too slow. Gary, that's a song right there. Yeah, it is. A little gospel. Streaming adrenaline. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. I need like a cold compress, man. I need like my handkerchief, pat my head. Old preacher style. Got a lot of minor highs to the left. It could take more fuel to push. Yeah, I mean these were the first initial overnight. The overnight market opened and we had a little push up, kind of stalled out, made a low. Are we make a new high here, or do we? Does MHP? We get a little overshoot here and MHP comes back down. Anybody in a trade? Anybody in a position right now? Have you guys been taking any positions here? Hey Brad, what do you do at the church? I oversee all of the music and production and programming for all the services. We're a multi-campus church, so we've got a lot of campuses, thousands of people. So I do all of that. Mike says, nah, I closed at 20 points to the long side. Oh, cool. You were long. You bought down here. Nice. Looks like some resistance. I don't know, man. We'll see. Worship pastor. A lot of people would call me that. Worship leader, worship pastor, program director. I am a fully licensed and ordained minister. I have married people. I have buried people. I have sung at weddings, sung at funerals. I've officiated both of them. I've done it all, man. Done it all. You look like you hit dingers in the church softball league. I used to, Mike. I haven't been on the field in a long time, my friend. That's hilarious. Marry Matt to his girlfriend so they could stop living in sin. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe that. I can't believe you just said that. Come on. Living in sin. We're all living in sin, bro. What are you talking about? Jesus, the only perfect person on the planet ever lived. We all living in sin. I sinned. I'm living in sin right now, somehow. Non-denominational. Oh no, he's not a troll. Mark's in here all the time. He's just joking. He's just joking. We know Mark. Mark's in here all the time. All right, guys. Where are we at? 279 viewers. We haven't broken 300 tonight. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed. High expectations coming into this. Maybe we'll get there. We still have 2 hours to go. Maybe we can get over 300. 286. I see 286 going. Do we see 296? Man, I just don't think, I don't see this. Don't. New highs would be where my stop out is 902. That's about 10 points would be new highs on the overnight session here. So I feel like it wants to reach up there. That, you see that, right? Like, oh, let me get over here because you can't see. I don't have all the information that TradingView does. It feels like it wants to reach higher. We had this big sell-off, a lot of buying pressure stepping in. It looks like we're going to try to reach for new session highs here. Brad, your viewership is ahead of a lot of morning streams. Yeah, man. Look, hey, please, guys, don't hear me say I'm 287 viewers. I just started yesterday. And we've never streamed at this time. Matt streams in the morning, all morning until New York. He goes to My Fun and Future. Neon comes on and actually slays in the afternoon. Yeah, I think he had over 600 viewers today at one point. This is brand new, man. Brand new for us. Breaking ground as we speak. So we're gonna have to dig in, man. We gotta fight. We gotta fight for every viewer. The evening session is already gonna have just fewer people watching in general because the New York session's closed. I get that. I know I've got my work cut out for me here. I'm up for it. I'm up for the fight. I'm up for the challenge. You guys are gonna help us get. You guys are gonna help us get there, man. We are going to have the top stream on YouTube for the evening session. We are going to have that. It may not be this week. It may not be next week. But stick around. It's going to happen. We're going to have the top stream. Just wait. Mark says we're going to push right through to 69.12 or 69.08. We're going to hold it. You think so? Could be, man. We got dynamic HP up here at 69.12. My gut says that we made that Wednesday, that we had the high of the week put in this afternoon. And I feel like if you go back over here to the daily chart, we're in this mess, and I don't think we're gonna come back up here and start testing these highs again yet. My gut says I think we come lower back down into some of these levels here that we hit last week, a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Reserve the right to be wrong, and I reserve the right to get smarter. I like to stream 8 a.m. in Vietnam. What's up, Phil? Welcome from Vietnam, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Like that stream. Subscribe to the channel. Glad you're here, buddy. Welcome to the Rocket Scooter family. NQ's fighting MHP. Yeah, it popped through and it's holding it right now. Man, I'd love to see this thing crash out again. London, welcome in. Glad you're here. Is it sorry? Julian says today's morning session feels like a bullish shift. Could be up for Friday and back down next Monday, Wednesday for NVIDIA earnings. Could be. It could be. It definitely. The ES is definitely leading the way here on NQ. Both of them have popped MHP. Adam says, "What's up, Rocket Scooter fam?" Ooh, I need some water and I need a fan. Just need to jam out some tunes here for a minute. Popping new highs. Here's my level. Guest traders on the evening stream with you would be fun. Keep it cash. Yeah, you know, we've tossed it around, bringing Matt on or bringing Neon or me joining them on one of their streams, you know, get some more interaction. I've got some ideas as we move forward with the stream. I've got some ideas on some things. Just to the creative bone in me is always kind of stirring. So I'm always coming up with things to think about and try to do. Part of it is maybe bringing other guest streamers on. Part of it is finding people in the rocket scooter community that have had success, because I know that there's people trading rocket scooter that are way better at this than I am. But people that have actually had a chance to make profits, if we could find a way to like actually verify them, vet them. I would love to just do like maybe not a video with them, but like a voice interview, where we just kind of hear from them and their experience, where you guys get to hear more from people like you in the community, and really kind of build out the community more here live on the stream. So it's not just always me and my voice that you're hearing, but actually hearing other students that are in the process right now, going through it as well. I think that might be kind of cool. Once we get the new the prop website that has the scoring model for all of the firms, man, we're going to be using that all the time. Finding out who has the best deals, which firms whose scores went up and down every day, what new discounts or what new plans are getting cut, what plans got cut, what new plans are coming out and getting offered. That's going to be a game changer in the industry. So we're gonna spend a minute here. I'm just kind of waiting to see if I'm going to close this out here, if we do pop these highs before we get any kind of a retracement back down. But I want to talk to you about some of our prop partners that we have. While we're waiting, I will say this: the more you guys use that rocket scooter code when you're purchasing your evals, the more it's going to help this stream, and the more giveaways we're going to be able to do for you guys. And if you use the rocket scooter code, and in the course of 1 month, if you spend $1,000 in the course of 1 month with any combination of our partners, our prop firms that we partner with, it doesn't have to just be at one, but if you have a combination total purchase of $1,000 or more in 1 month with the purchase of our rocket scooter codes, you're eligible. At the end of the month, we do a giveaway bonanza, and Matt will do a giveaway for anyone that has spent $1,000 or more, and you get a free lifetime account to the rocket scooter tools, which is a $4,000 value. Crazy. So every month that happens, every month we do giveaway bonanza. At the end of the month, we give away all the accounts that we haven't given away yet, and that includes boot camps that are going to be coming up in March. You're going to have a chance to be doing boot camps, live boot camps with Matt every day for all of March. Deep dive into exactly how rocket scooter tools work. But you'll also be able to, if you spend $1,000, be eligible for a giveaway. Man, it's usually more than one too. It's usually 2 or 3 lifetime accounts that he gives away as just a thank you for using our code and helping the stream out.
He hit 100 ticks clean, didn't sweat, didn't flinch. P&L so fat, it can't fit in an inch. School the charts, hitting set up tight like a Spartan. I was riding through the street in that ass.
Time to stop him out. What's up, Texas Raj? How you doing, man? Welcome into the stream. Pam says, I'm ready. Got to learn the walk scoot away, but I'll catch up to you. You will. It doesn't take long. Honestly, after the first 2 videos that you watch in the boot camp, you can start trading. You have enough basic knowledge. Rocket Scooter is not complicated at all. Most of it gets into really some of the best parts are getting into risk management. Matt does an absolutely fantastic job with teaching risk management and position sizing. And he says, and he tells you from the get-go, he tells you that position sizing is probably the #1 reason most people fail, especially trading prop firms, is position sizing. These firms give you 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 minis to trade these accounts that have $2,000 drawdown, and you trade 4 or 5 minis on a $2,000 drawdown account. I mean, it's a 12-point move and you're done. 10-point move and you're done. And on NQ, that's like a sneeze, right? Jay says, how long you been trading? I've been trading futures for about 1.5 years. I've been trading, before I came to futures, I was trading CFDs. I was trading Forex. I did that for about 4 years. So I've been trading for about 5.5, 6 years. Risk management pays for the course 30 times over. It really does. It really does. Eaton says, I have and still trade too big. It's getting out of my system. Man, you got to get it out of your system. You cannot, like, you gotta follow your trading plan. I was thinking about this today. I'm gonna turn the music down. I'm gonna turn the music down because I want to have a little moment with you again. And this just reminded me. Eaton's comment reminded me why this is important. So we were talking a little bit earlier about systems and trading your plan and not having a plan, and the results that you get, you're responsible for. Whatever results you're getting is because of the decisions that you've made. And we were talking about, like, a lot of times it's operator error, right? And when I was talking about that, what I wanted to talk about this tonight with you guys anyway, is I kind of look at my trading career and my trading process as I use the analogy of a brick builder, or I'm a house builder or a wall builder or whatever it is. And let's say I'm a wall builder, and my job every day is to come and build a wall. But my job, I only get to, the only thing that I can do as that wall builder is I get 1 brick to put down every day. I get 1 brick to put down every single day. And how I trade, like, if my trading career is my trading system is my machine to produce that brick at the end of the day. And so hopefully, if I'm green at the end of the day, I have a new brick to put on my wall. And that wall is my financial future. It's my financial security. It's part of it, at least, right? It's like, I want to continue to build that wall. And every day that I'm green, I get to put a brick down on that wall. The machine that builds those bricks is my trading plan. It's and that trading plan includes everything from having entries, exits, position sizing, trade management, and all of those things have subtitles underneath of them, right? Trade entries. What are your trade entries? Well, for me, it's Rocket Scooter stuff, right? So I'm only going to take positions from levels that Rocket Scooter tools help me identify as high volume pivot points. So we have a lot of different ones that are available here in the evening session. We're a little bit more limited because the stock market is closed, and a lot of those tools we don't have available because we can't track the underlying indexes. But to get back to my machine building analogy, I'm trying to build a brick. I have a machine that can build a brick. And if at the end of the day, I'm not getting the bricks that I need to put on my wall, ultimately, I know it's not the machine's fault, because I know that my machine has been built in such a way that it's going to produce a good brick if I operate the machine the right way. And the reason that most traders can't operate the machine the right way is because of what's going on up here in their head. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that we talked about this last night. We're biologically wired to, our brain is wired to protect us from perceived threats. And money is security. And so anytime we're dealing with money, because of the way our world works and because of the way culture works, money equals security in a lot of ways. And so when your brain encounters that phenomena of you come to the charts, you open the charts. We talked about the pain that you feel when you open the charts because you're not in a position, and all the things go into that. The amygdala, the amygdala, however you want to say it, it's Greek for almond. It literally means almond, and it's literally an almond-shaped part of your brain that activates when there is a perceived threat. Stick with me. When your amygdala fires, it releases hormones into your body. It floods your body with adrenaline. It floods your body with cortisol. It floods your body with all these hormones that hijack the prefrontal cortex from working. It immediately puts you into a freeze, a fight, or a flight mode. And that's hardwired in. It's a feature, not a bug. We talked about this yesterday. It's hardwired in. And that comes from the thousands and thousands of years of evolutionary biology that's been passed down to us. The humans that survived, they were able to perceive threats, and their amygdala fired in such a way that they could get what they could get and then get away and survive. And those are the humans that survived. And now we live with that. And now we come and we bring all of that to the charts. We come to operate our machine, and the amygdala fires, and we floods our body with cortisol. It floods our body with all of these hormones that immediately activate physical responses to a perceived threat. Your heart starts racing, your hands start getting sweaty, you feel tightness in your chest. All of these physical reactions are completely normal. They're to be expected because that's how your brain thinks you're in danger, and it's putting you on high alert to try to protect your resources, your security, and keep you safe. So when we do that, if it like I said, fight, flight, or freeze. A lot of times it happens and you freeze because you sit there and you stare at a chart and you're like, it's at a level. My machine needs to get turned on. But you don't take the trade. You just freeze and you lock up because you're afraid. Maybe the last time it was at that level, you took a trade and you got burned. You lost the trade. And so now your brain has learned when it was at that level last time, you made the decision to trade and you lost. It's at that level again. You're probably going to lose again. When the reality is your last trade has absolutely zero to do with this trade. It's like the roulette table at the casino. Every spin has nothing to do with the next spin. It could land on black 10 times in a row, and someone could walk up to the table and go, it's been black for 10 times in a row, put it all on red. The fact that it was black 10 times in a row before that has zero to do with what's going to happen on the next roll. And it's the same with our trades. But your brain looks for the patterns and it looks for the threats. And it's like, you should have learned your lesson last time. And so you freeze and you don't, that's one thing, you freeze, you don't take the trade because your amygdala fires off and hijacks your prefrontal cortex. You can't think rationally anymore. You can't think and make long-term decisions because your body has been flooded with all these hormones. Your brain has hijacked you. So you freeze, or it's fight. So you're in a trade, it's going against you. You feel all of these physical reactions happening, and you keep digging in. It's going deeper and deeper in red, and so you fight harder. You add to it. You're not going to be wrong. You gotta make that money back. You lost that trade. You go in harder, like Eaton has said. You go in bigger size. You got to make it back, and you fight, and you lose, and you don't get to make your brick, or you freeze, you fight, or you flight. You're in profit, and instead of letting it run to where it needs to run to, you get out of there. You like run away. Take the little bit of take that squirrel you shot and run back to the cave and feed your family. Never mind that there's a big old moose down there that you could have gone and killed. Just take that little squirrel. Mama, I'm sure Mama will be fine if she doesn't get to eat tonight. And so your limbic system is on overdrive, and you can't operate the machine to produce the brick that you need to build your wall. I don't know if any of that made sense. It made sense in my mind. But that's what's happening. That's what's happening to all of us when we're in a position every time. And whether it's a prop firm account, whether it's a live account, whether it's a funded prop firm account, because you're so close to that payout, you're like, oh, I just need to make another day of 40% consistency today. I just need to make another day of $150 profit. And man, you're immediately walking into a dangerous situation because your brain is going to hijack you. Your brain is going to hijack you. The beautiful thing about our brains is that we have neuroplasticity, which means the way your brain works and operates, and you can create new neuron pathways in your brain. And you can overcome and you can override the amygdala hijack that your brain is trying to get you to do. It's called metacognition. I know I'm taking a deep dive here. Do I need to stop? Keep going. Okay. Keep going. He's cooking. This is great. No. Okay. I get in my little world and I forget y'all are over here. Andrew Huberman. Oh yeah, I love it. Andrew Huberman, neuroscientist from Stanford. He's great. My wife's texting me saying, "You're a nerd. I'm making dinner. Can you please bring me dinner?" She's texting me, "Please bring me dinner. I'm starving." All right, so where are we? All right, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Oh, cool, she's gonna bring me some food. Awesome. Woohoo! Maybe you'll meet Lady Darb. Oh, my daughter just texted me on another thread and said it's not that good. Oh. Don't talk about your mama's cooking like that. Come on. All right, so let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Nerds rule. Green juice, she's not gonna bring me Green Juice. She says, no, I'm fresh out of the gym. I mean, so what? iDoc walks in and she's fresh out of the gym all the time. Lady Darb is a Pilates instructor. I know I'm pushing pause on the whole talk. We'll get back to it. All right, don't worry. We'll get back to it. She's a Pilates instructor, and she teaches hot mat Pilates. So she teaches in a room that has all these infrared heaters in there, and it's literally like 110 degrees. And she does all of these mat Pilates courses. I can't do them. I can't do them. I've tried. I can't do them. Every time I go in there, I literally feel like I'm dying. I have to leave the room, go sit outside, and give myself last rites. So she begs me to come all of the time. She's like, please come to my class today. Please come to my class today. Number one, I have a job. Number two, I'm also trading. Number three, I will die. I did Pilates when I trained Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Cool. Doing Pilates, yeah. This needs to be clipped. Day trading will show you what you're really all about. All right. I don't know if you're talking about this needs to be clipped or the other stuff needs to be clipped. Hey, look, man, they didn't run my stops. We're just back in our tight little range. Maybe we'll run the bottom stuff down here. I don't know. I'm leaving it on. If you die, at least you died from the right. Hey, Mike, write me a song. If I die, I want to die from the right place. I don't want to die. Listen, there's lots of ways that I could die. Dying from exercise in a hot Pilates room, that's not what I want on my tombstone. That's not how I want to go out. I don't want to go out from hot Pilates. I have tried more than what she says. She said I've tried what I've come to like 3 of your classes. I can't do it. She says iDoc is going to the gym fresh cute. No, she's also come in after she's gone to the gym. Hey, look at this. Look at this, chat. This is a great example of me overriding the amygdala response. How about you? Good job, Sir Darb. Way not to give in to your fear. Yeah, anyway, she's going to bring me some dinner. I don't know if she's going to actually want to get on stream. She was typing in stream last night. Lady Darb was. I'm Sir Darb. So it only makes sense that she's Lady Darb, right? Lady, Sir. It's like the old, the knight and ladies, right? I think it's cool. We had to come up with something so we don't dox her. We couldn't come up with something Pilates. So Lady Darb, Lady Darb it is. All right, she's on her way with food. Let's see if my daughter was correct on whether it was good or not. I know I just totally left off where we were talking about. I know where we left off, metacognition. I'm going to get to that in just a minute. But I got sidetracked. Is that what that's showing? Mark, what's your question, Mark? Is that what that's showing? Oh, I don't know. I hope it is. This trade we got in right here. somewhere right around here. That's when this trade was taken. And the only other trade I took was at market open on one of my flex accounts, my Lucid flex accounts. Was over here. My stop loss was 902, so above the current Asia session high. So it's up here at 902, and it may still run back up there and get topped out. I have no idea, and I'm fine with that if that's what happens. So we can get back. I wanted to wait until she got here before I started, because I know once she gets here she's gonna interrupt me. No, I don't mean that. I will be interrupted by her presence, and I don't want to get deep into thought. So we're just gonna chill until she gets here from the apartment over to the office. So you're short from 68.75. That would be the place to probably short from, is the actual HP level. And if you'll remember, I actually said, man, it'd be good to see it get back up there and short from 68.7, from 68.90 again. And it did, and I didn't wait for it. I did not operate the machine correctly. But I'm going to operate it as good as I can since I'm already in the button. Wolf Will Hunt says, who are you? I'm so confused. I seen Rocket Scooter expecting a different person. Wolf Will Hunt, welcome to the stream, my friend. My name is Brad. I am one of the new streamers that Matt has hired. Matt trades all day long, and he has done that for 10 years. He has so many other things that he's working on, and he just cannot trade that long anymore. And he wants to expand the Rocket Scooter influence. And so he hired 2 streamers. He hired myself to stream in the evening session, and he hired another streamer named Neon, who streams the afternoon session. So Matt is streaming now from pre-market all the way up until 11:30 in the morning, when he goes over to, or 12:30, I guess, if you're on Eastern time, he goes over to the My Funded Futures TV show, and he does that show for an hour. And then when he's done for the day. And Neon takes over on the Rocket Scooter stream in the afternoon, and he streams until market close. And then I'm here. This is night number 2 for our evening session. So welcome in, Wolf Will Hunt. Glad you're here. Hope that answers your question. Hit that like button, buddy, if you would. Help us out. I know we got up to about 290 concurrent viewers. Still not breaking yesterday's record. Oh, I hear a door. I think my dinner's here. Thanks, Will. Appreciate you, buddy. Somebody says full port short. All right. Dinner's here. What do we got? What do we got? We got healthy. Okay. We got some green beans. Jasmine rice. Baked. What is this? What is this? What is this?
Just try it. Just eat it.
It looks like a meatball. Can I show the camera?
Weird.
No, it's not. All right, so we got...
We're into bowls right now. They're helping.
All right, she makes bowls all the time now. So taco bowls, protein bowls. It's the Pilates thing. It's not tofu.
It's not Pilates.
It's a Pilates bowl. So we've got some jasmine rice. We've got some green beans. And we've got...
Can you just try it?
We've got this, like, meatball. That's good. Now tell me what it is.
It's
But it's like crispy.
because it's baked, not fried.
A baked meatball. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Lady Darb.
You didn't fix my handle, so I can't comment or moderate.
I did.
You didn't.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Yeah. See where right
Yeah,
here?
but look where if I try to come.
It doesn't. It says the other one. What is it? What does it say? All right, we'll have to fix it later.
Open your door because
It gets some air. Well, but I know, but then it gets into the shot and looks weird. Everybody says hi, Miss. IDoc says hi, Miss Darb. Matt says Miss Darb. It's Lady Darb. She decided Lady Darb. Since I'm Sir Darb, she's Lady Darb. But you can say Mrs. Darb. She'll respond to her grandma name. You want to know her grandma name? It's Honey. Her grandma name was Honey, which I think is awesome. Lady Darb Darb. And I'm Pops, which I don't know if you can see back here, but I put some hats up. I'm a hat guy. I got this for Christmas because this is the first Christmas that I have 2 grandkids. Was this year. Should I wear the Pops hat? I like the Pops hat. What? I'm not being preachy. Bye, babe. I love you. Am I being preachy? Chat, am I being preachy? She didn't want to get on. She just got back from the gym. She wants to make a good first impression. Am I being preachy? If I'm being preachy, I don't want to be preachy. I'm passionate. I mean, I this passionate. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being passionate? I was born this way. I can't help it. That's good. My daughter was wrong. This is really good. I got to try it with the rice. Okay. This is good. I like it. I like it. I don't know. Chat likes my passion, it seems like. We've been married 29 years. 29 years this last December. So her opinion of me matters more than your opinion of me, chap. Sorry about that. But if I'm being preachy, I don't want to be preachy. Man, that was really good. My daughter said she added ketchup and it was gas. I don't even know what that means. You look young. Thank you. You're very kind. You're very, very kind. I feel young, if that matters. I feel young. '80 says, you look young, bro. 29 years. That's what's up. 29 years, y'all. 29 years. We have 4 kids. I have 2 grandkids. We have 2 grandkids. We have a grandson and granddaughter. My granddaughter was born first to my number 2. So I have a girl, a boy, and a girl. My 2 oldest are married. So my oldest daughter is married. And they both got married in the same year. And then they both, within like 6 months of each other, and then they both got pregnant the same year and had babies within 3 months of each other. So they're like just tracking along, my 2 oldest kids and their spouses. So my granddaughter, my son had my granddaughter in June, and then my daughter had my grandson September. And so it was an awesome Christmas this year to have some grandbabies crawling around. And I got to watch my granddaughter yesterday. My grandson, they do not live close by, sadly. If you're watching, I hope you feel guilty about that. I'm kidding. We're going to go up soon to where they live and spend some time with them. Zimbabwe? Who's from Zimbabwe? iDoc says, how old is your oldest? My oldest daughter is, oh my gosh. My oldest daughter is 27. Yeah, so 27, 25, 23, about to be 24 next month, and then 22. And my 22-year-old daughter just moved back in with us. She's in school right now, about to finish up. Yeah. Are you really from Zimbabwe, Red Candles? Is that true? I'm short. I've been short on this for like 30 minutes. Thought I was going to get stopped out. Thought we were going to get stopped out up here. Didn't. We're just sitting back at entry now. So I'm really wanting to see price come back down lower. And test the previous open like we did, today when we opened, came all the way back up. We retested that open. That's kind of what I would love to see here tonight, is to see a push back down into these lows. My theory, and we'll find out if I'm wrong, and I'm happy to admit if I am wrong. I think high of the week is in. I think high of the week is in. Not to say you can't get a long from here into some other range and play another short, but I should have waited for my dynamic MHP level up here to get short again from. My first short tonight, this trade over here from this flex account, we were short from the MHP level right here. Once it came down again, broke through, I got in short and then got out right, so I don't know, somewhere down close to the open again. And then I got short again somewhere over here. It's been about a half hour. As it retested the open, we got short, and then we made a little minute, came back, and it popped up, came back, and now we're just stuck in the Asia consolidation, sitting in this chop, trying to help each other out. Geeky Trader, thanks, man. Thanks for being here. 291, guys. We're so close to getting over 300. We're so close. Maybe I should do a giveaway and get some bots in here. What do you think? Y'all ready for a giveaway? We didn't get to 300. We got really close. We got really close. Giveaway is happening in 5 minutes. You can't have my meatballs. Chris subbed. Way to go, buddy. Farina's out. Farina, thank you. I love you. Get some sleep so you can drop that hammer tomorrow. All right, here we go. We're going to do a giveaway. Let's talk about funded next. Let's talk about funded next. Funded Next is a fantastic firm. They came in like fire in the fall. They had incredible accounts, uncapped payouts, all these kinds of things. I traded their rapid challenge, which is what we're going to be giving you guys. We're going to give away some, I think they're 25K rapid challenges tonight. We're going to give you 3 of them. They're great plans. You have $1,000 end of day drawdown. You've got a profit target of $1,500. No activation fees. There's no benchmark days. There's no consistency on the eval, so you can pass in 1 day. But once you're funded, it's 40% consistency, which means you have to trade for 3 days. So in theory, with these funded next accounts, you can go from starting to payout in 4 days. That's exactly what I did all fall with these rapid accounts. They would let you buy, you could have up to 12 25K accounts. Y'all, I milked those rapid accounts because they were uncapped payouts and there was no profit split. And the 25K payout was $88. And at the time, it was only it was like $80, and with the rocket scooter discount, it was like a $69 account, $69 or $70 account. And you could get an $800 payout in 4 days. I did that dozens of times. It was fantastic. But these are the plans we're giving you. I love them. They increased. So when they kind of changed up everything, they put in caps. Now there's an 80% profit split. I haven't really gone back to them much because I think there's these accounts that I'm trading over here, these My Funded Futures ones, these Flex accounts and the Lucid accounts, I think they're a little bit cheaper and have a little bit better ROI in the long run. But these are still great accounts. These are still great accounts. And if you use the Rocket Scooter code, you do get the best discount available. I'm not sure what that is right now. If Slacks is in here, I'm sure he'll put it in the chat if he knows what that discount is. I'm not sure what it is. But we're going to give you 3 funded next accounts. On the funded side, he says he gave me he doesn't know what they are. That's okay. We will get the information to you when you need to know it. But either way, they're going to be free accounts that you get to trade. And we have 3 of them to give away. So if you want to be in the drawing, type funded next in the drawing in the chat right now. Funded next, type it in the chat and we will get this going. I'm going to let this run for a few minutes. We have the wheel of names that we will use to show the winner live on stream. We need to get some good tunes going. Hold on. We need to get some good tunes going. What do we want to listen to? What do we want to listen to? I want to play one of my favorite ones that I've ever written here. See if I can find it. Oh, here it is. This is semi-autobiographical, based on a true story, but not all parts are true. Not all parts are true, but some of them are true. All right. Here it is. Let's listen. It's called It Wasn't Overnight.
That shit a green on the screen. The payouts, the wins. DMs blowing up. Teach me, King, drop the pen. Envy in their eyes like I hacked the code overnight. The truth. 9 years in the trenches in the fire. Let's rewind. When the door first cracked open, this ain't luck. This is blood on the token. 2016, 41, punching in at the office grind. 5 days a week, 9 to 5, leaving dreams behind. Drop 10K straight from the overtime. Evening Uber driving, weekends gigging just to stay alive. Ramming for dinner, Red Bull for dessert. 2 steps forward, 3 back, felt the universe flirt with my collapse. Red candles like fresh scars. Kids asleep upstairs, I'm whispering to the stars. Eviction notice taped to the door like a stop loss. Palm broken, my watch counting every cross. Kids asking that was dinner, I'm nodding yes. But I'm still on the clock, still deep in the mess. Wasn't overnight, 9 years paid the price. It wasn't overnight, side hustles every night. It wasn't overnight, rocket scooter lit the flight. It wasn't overnight, it wasn't overnight. Late 24, doom scrolling on lunch in the break room. Stumbled on rocket scooter, mess spitting tactics. YouTube live, no fluff, just raw edge and truth. Breaking down the tape like a surgeon with proof. MHP and EST, let the winners run free. His voice cut the noise, unlocked the key. Sign up that night, dove into the vault. Everything I missed at 41, now they whisper my fault. Still punching 5 days, but now the chart's so big. We can hustle cash, turn seed money. Finally seeing no way. It wasn't overnight, 9 years paid the price. It wasn't overnight, side hustles every night. It wasn't overnight, rocket scooter lit the flight. It wasn't overnight, it wasn't overnight. Overnight, yeah right, tried 3,000 sunsets, bled dry, clocking out for good, trying to trade full time alive. The crowd claps for the glow up, how'd you make it so quick? I smiled through the grill, Sundays took every brick. Started at 41, 5-day punch nights and weekends fight. Now I'm 50 and free to trade my life. Wasn't overnight, 9 years paid the price. It wasn't overnight, side hustles every night. It wasn't overnight, rocket scooter lit the flight. It wasn't overnight, it wasn't overnight. Memory lane, it's a bridge, not a grave. It wasn't overnight, rocket scooter mad, you a real one. It wasn't overnight. From the dark to the dream, it wasn't overnight. Yeah, we making it, ain't going back. Never going back. Never going back.
Hey, semi-autobiographical. Wasn't overnight. I didn't want to interrupt the song. I saw your questions, not trying to ignore you. Yes, I wrote that song. Pretty much all the lyrics, probably 70% of the lyrics are me, 30% are ChatGPT. And then Suno is all of the music production side of it. So That's it, baby. All right. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Come on. We got our wheel of names. We used this last night. It worked great. Tonight we've got iDoc, Lady Darb, Neon, Matt, Slacks, Chat, Mods, Pickle, Remy, and Dry Eyes Lance. Yep. This is what happens. All the names will go in here. We click spin, and then Pickle wins. That's we find our winner. Right? It'll come up on the screen. If you see your name come up on the screen, you are going to be the winner of the 25K Rapid Funded Next account. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to the YouTube chat here, and I'm grabbing all the participants. Oops, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't do that. There we go. Copying all of the participants, putting them in here now. That's not, that's my X. That's not right. X.com. Okay, that didn't work. Let me try this again. Okay, this is what I did last night. Hold on. Grabbing them all. Come it. Oh. If you go too fast, it like throws it off the screen and you can't grab it. Oh. All right. Nope. And why is it not letting me? Hold on. Oh, because everybody keeps typing new stuff? All right, stop. Oh, I got to grab it before somebody else types, I think. Hold on, guys. Why did this work so good last night and now tonight it won't let me copy? Okay. Here we go. Bam! There we go. Here's everyone who typed something in the chat for Funded Next. All right, here we go. Ready, ready, ready. Good luck. Member 2 months. Is that actually a name in here? It doesn't even have an ad. Oh, what is that? What is member 2 months? That doesn't even like make sense. That's me. That's me. Me too. Yeah. Okay. No, that's not real. We'll take that out. Okay. Taking that out. We removed member 2 months. I don't know what that was. Here we go. First one of three. Here we go. First one of three. Sheba Sharon. Sheba Sharon, type something in chat. Let us know you're here. I'm going to give you about 30, 45 seconds. Sheba Sharon, are you here? Sheba Sharon. Oh man, I lost my wheel. Hold on. Bear with me. I gotta move things around. Sheba Sharon. Did Sheba Sharon type anything? She's here? Okay, cool. Sheba Sharon, you are the first winner. Congratulations. Winner number 2. We're spinning right now. Here we go. What? Octacool? Octacool, I guess it's Octacool. I'm gonna say Octacool. I don't know. Octacool. Are you here, Octacool? Type something in chat. Let us know here. I'm gonna give you about 15 more seconds. It might have put the member status rather than the YouTube name for some people. Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember seeing that last night. Octacool, are you here? 294 concurrent viewers right now, guys. We're so close. 299 concurrent viewers. Come on. Is there one more person that can come on the stream right now? Come on. We gotta get to 300. Octacool, type anything. Octacool did not type anything. No Octacool. Chris Jackson, are you here? Chris Jackson, type something in chat. Chris Jackson, boom, let's go. All right. Last one. Here we go. Spinning the wheel. FGS 1123. Octacool, you're too late, my friend. I'm sorry, buddy. You were not fast enough. FGS 1123, are you here?
Rapid challenge, 3 days, green light, legacy uncapped, no cap in sight. MHP breakout, I scalp the pivot. Pickle in the chat yelling. Eval reset, fresh account load.
Hey man, look, I know. I know it sucks, but them's the rules. You gotta type something in chat. We don't need to tell them to get wrecked. It's okay. It happens. Okay. Oh, here, FGS 1123. Type something in chat. I see you. All right. So we have our 3 winners. You 3 that have won, you need to go to the Discord channel in the description below this video. Go to the YouTube, the Discord channel. You're gonna go to the contest channel in the Discord. You're gonna find Slacks. You're gonna send him a message. You're gonna send him a screenshot of your YouTube ID, and you're gonna send him an email. If you don't have an account with Funded Next, you can sign up with an email there. Give him the email that you signed up with Funded Next, and then he will give you all of the details that you need to claim your free 25K Rapid account. So congratulations, guys. I hope that you enjoy trading that. And I hope you pass it and get a payout. And if you do, come back and let us know. All right, I gotta turn the music back on. Turn that down. All right. Still in this trade, just sitting here. We have entered the Asia spiral of death, where it just bores you to death until you click exit trade. I forgot I was in a trade. I got so excited. We've got 45 minutes left, guys. We have 293 viewers. We had 299. I can't believe we didn't get to 300. We got over 300 last night, and I just feel like a complete loss. Like I feel like we're taking 2 steps back. Oh, look at it drop. The giveaway's over. It's like Lights come on and the roaches scatter. All the bots leave. You know what? We need to go back. I want to play some stuff from up here. Some of this other, play this one. Some scooter vibes. So I'm going to trade. This is my live personal, my baby account, $1,000 baby account. I had made about $55 on this account today already. And now we've kind of like wiped that out in the current position if I were to close it out now. So we're just kind of like winding up here, and I'm not expecting any sudden, unless El Presidente Trumpo decides to blast out a tweet on Truth Social or something. I don't anticipate us getting any just massive volume here for any reason. So we've got 45 minutes to chill and wait, and we can get back to, I can get back to being preachy. Let me check the chat real quick before I get in there. Brad, next time you press shuffle before you spin and remove once you announce a winner to remove. Oh yeah, Adam, that's a good idea. Thanks, buddy. I do. We could take them off the list, reshuffle. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. Remind me tomorrow. We'll do some more giveaways on tomorrow night as well. Cool Pops hat. Who made that? So cool story. I have two brothers. One of my brothers owns a screen printing and embroidery company, a big screen printing and embroidery company, and he made this hat for me. Actually, my kids told him to make me this hat, and this was my birthday. This was not my birthday, my Christmas present this year. It was my Pops hat. So, and then I also have back here, if we're talking about hats, we've got the Oakley. The Oakley's probably my favorite. And then I've got 3 Houston Astros hats. And go ahead, you can say all the trash can jokes you want. It doesn't bother me. We got the kind of gray black with the orange neon outline. We've got, of course, gray and black with the white star and the white H with the little rope on the top. And then this one has been worn a lot, and my Lady Darb says I can't wear it anymore because I don't know if you can see it, but the sweat stains and just like it just sits on the shelf. I can't wear it in public. So those are my hats, but this Pops hat is on tonight. Pops hat's on tonight. Braves fan, the banner still hangs. Complain all you want. Coach Greg, you must be an Astros fan. Thanks, buddy. Are you from H-Town? Is that sealed trash? Is that Moline? Is that how you say it? Moline hat, or is that melon hat? H-Town, let's go. What part of H-Town are you in? North of Humble. The H is silent for those in the chat. It's not humble, it's humble. All Houstonians know that. True Houstonians know that. New Caney, okay. Yeah, you're up in the sticks, man. Close enough. Hey, it's close enough for Houston. You used to work in the Houston Harbor? Oh, that's cool. Very nice. All right, so let's finish up. I don't know that we're gonna go all the way to 9 o'clock. We'll see. What I'm trading here is really just kind of parked and not. I don't think we're gonna get a lot of price action left, but we'll see. So we were talking earlier about our machines, right? And we were talking about building bricks, and then a lot of times that's we get hijacked by the amygdala hijack in our brain, floods our bodies with all of the hormones, the cortisol and the adrenaline, and it activates all of these physical, like literally physical responses to, I gotta turn that down. Hold on. It actually activates a lot of the physical responses that you feel when you're trading. And I told you that it can be overcome and you can rewire your brain because of neuroplasticity. And it's called metacognition. And what metacognition is, and most people never do this. The most emotionally mature people in the world and the most intelligent people in the world use metacognition. Metacognition is the ability to think about what you're thinking about. So it's basically being able to step back and literally observe what's happening inside your brain, the thoughts that are coming into your brain while they're happening, and not just your thoughts, the emotions. You can step out and you can literally analyze and think about your emotions in the moment. It's called metacognition, and it's the hack. It's the hack to rewiring. It's the ability to be able to stop what you're doing, think about what you're thinking about, analyze, is this true? Is this useful? And then make it, basically reactivate the prefrontal cortex to be able to make the right decision. So when you're using metacognition, hold on a second. Sorry guys, I just had to respond to a little message here. All right, so what I was saying, very few people have the ability to take a step back and do this. Very few people. Why am I thinking this? Is it true? Is it useful? Make sense? When you're prefrontal, when you have metacognition and you're able to stop and identify what you're feeling and what you're thinking, it reactivates the prefrontal cortex. And that's the part of the brain that's responsible for logic and self-control and, you know, the ability to just make actual rational long-term decisions. And if you don't have that ability, it's a sign of maturity. Number one, like immature people cannot do this. You react and you let your emotions control you, and then you respond. And with it you respond. Without it you react. With it you're without it you're going to spiral, and your emotions are going to take over, and they're basically going to control you. Your amygdala is going to take over. Your fight or flight or freeze response is going to take over, and you're not going to make the right decision. So this is why, you know, mature people, when they get into let's say a confrontation or a difficult conversation or whatever it may be, they will very often pause before they respond. It's because they're using metacognition to literally, what am I feeling? Is what I'm feeling true? Is it useful? If it's not true, you can ignore it. You can choose to just be like, disregard. I'm getting a false alarm. My brain is misfiring a red flag. There is no danger. There is no threat. And now you're free to continue to live and operate in a actually normal environment. So how this relates to trading, you've got to be able to think about what's happening physically and literally biologically inside of you in the moment. And when you feel that pressure in your chest, when you feel your heart race because you clicked buy, when you feel those red numbers go up, when you see those green numbers go up, and you're seeing you're having all of these physiological responses in the moment to what's happening on the screen in front of you, you've got to be able to think about what's happening. You've got to be able to step back and go, Is this true? Is it useful? Is there an action? What is the perceived threat that my brain is trying to get me to respond to? What is the perceived threat that it's trying to get me to flee or fight? And if it's not a true threat, then you just need to let the machine work. You just need to let the machine work. And if you need a machine, if you're like, I don't have a good trading plan, the machine is our trading plan. It's the trade management, it's the trading plan, it's the execution, it's the position sizing, it's all those things put together. If you're just trying to just blindly come in and buy or sell whatever it is, that's not a trading plan. You need a trading plan, and I would highly recommend using Rocket Scooter. Highly recommend it. Mark, I don't have a stop on the chart, but my stop is 10 points at nine, just above these old highs up here. Maximus 3730 says, bro, can't get over that song playing in my head. Which song? How can we get a copy? Meditation review says, be the observer from the outside. That's 100%. That's exactly what you're doing. You're trying to step outside of yourself and basically look at yourself from a third person perspective and go, what's happening? And is it true? The brain is so incredibly cool. Wasn't overnight. Is that the one? You can get that well, you know what? I think it's in the Discord, in the song submission channel. If you go to the Discord in the link below, in the description below, there is a song submission channel. It's public. You don't have to join, like you don't have to pay to be a part of that. You can see that. It's a public part of the Rocket Scooter community. But it's in there. It's somewhere in that song submission channel. I don't know if you can search that. But it is in there. It's called It Wasn't Overnight. I'm not buying right now. I shorted down here and it's just kind of flopping around all over the place. My gut says it's probably going to run the high before it gives me a chance to take any more profits on this. Also the night stream song. I need that one. The night stream I haven't put in the song submission channel yet. The clocking out. It's my new favorite song. Thanks, bro, and welcome to the Rocket Scooter fam. You're an awesome addition. Thank you so much, Maximus. Those are very kind words. I appreciate you, buddy. I really do. I really appreciate you. The clocking out song, I can put it in the song submission channel. I just haven't yet. I kind of wanted it to be like unique to hear, but dude, it's so good, and I can't wait to play it in a little bit. Can't wait to play it in a little bit. I saw somebody saying, the Asia session is all about metals, trading gold and silver in the Asia session. I have never traded gold or silver. It would be absolutely an entirely new thing for me to trade. I'm not against trying to learn and venture into that, especially if it's going to help the stream grow. I'm fine. Maybe we'll add that in. I like trading ES. Maybe I need to look into jumping over into NQ. I'm assuming NQ is probably doing something very similar. NQ's sitting right at MHP. It's rejected a couple times. We just haven't gotten the follow through on ES. That trading slightly above it right now. NQ is overrated. I don't know. Matt made $18,000 tonight on NQ. This seems pretty well rated to me. Gold has been stuck in the same $20 range for 3 hours. Don't worry. I mean, I'm kind of getting the vibe that this is, at least for my first 2 nights in, this is kind of what it's been so far. It's like if you can find where the top of and bottom of your range is, then you know you might could make some pretty good range plays. Or if you would just wait for your levels and trade only in one direction off of your levels, that's probably a better option. And if price is not at your level, you're just not going to take a trade. Rips made 45K earlier. What was he trading? Wolf, yes. Anybody, if you want to make a song on Suno or use AI to make a song, you can 100% add it to the song submission channel. In fact, if you do, you're going to, we're going to have a song submission contest, and we will let chat, it takes a long time because there's hundreds of songs in there, but we will narrow it down and let chat vote on the best songs, and the winners all receive prop firms and lifetime memberships and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, if you want to make an AI song, or you have your own original that you recorded or whatever, and you want to put it in there, it's about trading and stuff, throw it in the song submission channel. You absolutely can. Oh, you did that tonight? I Am Liquidity. You got a new song in there? Let's go look. Oh, we got a couple new songs. All right. Here, we'll play this one. Hold on. Let me stop this. I got to turn it up so I can hear it. This is called Prop Firm Validation.
Five screens glowing in a dark ass room. Coffee gone cold, I've been stalking this move. Lines on the chart like tattoos on skin. Every candle flick, I keep chasing the wind. Got a plan on the pad, yeah, rules so strict. And the wick taps high and my brain just flips. Click full lot, now the heart rate sprints. One red bar and the hope gets rinsed. Stare at the drawdown, jaw locked tight. Telling myself just hold, just fight. Then I move the stop just an inch, just a bit. Watch price slice through, man, I feel that hit. I'm trying to pass this evaluation, but this chart feel like temptation. Every spike turn to frustration, blowing up dreams, liquidation. Wake up, reload that station, same screen, same situation. Day after day, same fixation, chasing that proper validation. Rules on the wall, but I bend and break. See green on the day, then I overtrade late. Revenge in my hand like a loaded click. One more trade just to fix that dip. Spread get wide, now I'm stuck in sludge. Finger on the X, but I just won't budge. Margin light flash and the sweat drip fast. All that back piss talk turn trash so fast. Group chat flexing, yo, I passed this week. Screenshots, payouts, all that speak. I scroll, feel that shame. Got skill, got drive, but I played that game. I'm trying to pass this evaluation, but this chart feel like temptation. Every spike turn to frustration, blowing up dreams, liquidation. Wake up, reload that station, same screen, same situation. Day after day, discipline, need less click, more listening to the voice say stop when I'm slipping in to the same old loop that I'm living in. One set up, one shot, then I'm done. Walk away, let the next day come. But the bell ring loud and my hand go numb, and I swear next time I'll be that one. Yeah, I'm trying to pass this evaluation, but this chart feel like temptation. Every spike turn to frustration, blowing up dreams, liquidation. Wake up, reload that station, same screen, same situation. Day after day, same fixation, chasing that pop for validation.
I like it, dude. I like it. Good tune. There's Liquidation Shanty. I think this is Arr.
Come gather round, dramatic crew with eyes are red and bloodshot too. Leave your savings at the door, you won't be needing them, no. We ain't here for steady gains, for foreign quicks or boring lanes. We're chasing candles, green tall until we get the margin call. Clicking buttons, buying size, with panic flashing in our eyes. We're technically investors here, but mostly just addicted, guys. Whoa,
We're mostly just addicted.
we're robbing the market before we die. We're taking the gold, the oil, the corn. We trade from dust till the early morn. So load the boat and short the top. We're degenerates who never stop. We're here to steal the wealth away, or lose it all by the end of day. We look at charts, we don't understand. Drawing lines with a shaky hand is a bullish flag. The Nuri cries right before the Nasdaq dies. We trade the futures dark and deep. We haven't had a wink of sleep. We're hunting whales, we're setting traps. We're trading while we take our naps. From the S&P to the
Sitting right under, I mean, I feel like if we can get a close back under MHP here on ES, we can come back down here to the bottom of the range. It definitely it's overshooting on this dynamic HP level by 3 to 4 points, which isn't crazy. It's definitely this is where look, if we put on a fixed range, I'm guessing the point of controls
by the end of day.
Is it gambling? Maybe. Is it
right there
whiskey?
at MHP.
Surely. Well, I have
Isn't
to
that
look
crazy?
at these
Point of
episodes
control,
myself.
where most of the volume has happened, is at MHP.
But look at that wick.
And when did this line come in? We drew this line when the market opened. Rocket Scooter Tools drew this line when the market opened. And look where all of the volume has been around, mostly. We predicted this before the session started. This is why Rocket Scooter kicks ass. Volume profile shows you as the session proceeds where volume is playing out. MHP showed you before the session started, hey, this is where the volume is going to be at during the session. It's fantastic. Man, we're getting all kinds of song submissions for the Night Channel. One of my ideas, y'all tell me about this. One of my ideas is to do to build a chat Suno song at the end of the week. So tomorrow night will be the last night of the week that I get to stream because it's Thursday night. There's no evening session on Friday night. So my week is over tomorrow night, and I was thinking about on Thursday nights taking one segment and building a Suno song with the chat that's kind of like, I don't know, we can come up with our own theme and style and title, and because if this is, if we're gonna get into some kind of rangy stuff and there's not a lot of opportunities to get into some good trades, we could build a Suno song together. I think that might be a pretty cool, a fun experiment. And y'all can see kind of behind the curtains on how I think through putting bangers together. Market hedge pressure, monthly hedge pressure, not market, monthly hedge pressure is MHP. It's the dynamic level right here. And you can see on NQ as well, we have it marked out. And you can just, I mean, look at how well it respected this all night. And we had these lines up before the session began. We had this up. So this is what it means to have a machine that builds good bricks. And then it's just make sure the operator doesn't have errors. Monthly hedge pressure. It's an options-based informational trading plan. We calculate hedge pressure, monthly hedge pressure. It goes into all kinds of information about the options chain, the gamma. Sorry, I was reading another note. But yeah, if you want to find out more about that, guys, go to the boot camp. It's starting again live in March. The videos are up right now. You can join right now. You can get into the boot camp and you can watch all the videos on your own, or you can wait till March when they're going to be live again at the end of every market. Matt will be taking everyone through. All right, yeah, I'll show you how a Suno song is made. We don't have time to get into it tonight, but maybe tomorrow we'll build our first Suno song together. The night session collaboration. Let's get back over here to chill tunes. We need to get some chill tunes. And that down. It's picking it up in the mic, sorry. Right now I'm trading ES. I'm in a trade on ES on my personal live account. That's what I'm trading right now. All here on the all here on the screen. I need to fix this one too. Oh, it's not going to show any. I didn't take any trades on these tonight. I am, our gardens, I'm short. As you can see on the screen right here. I've sold 2. And I've been sitting either at break even or like 5 to 6 points at drawdown for like the last hour and 15 minutes. Brad, were you the one who made Wall Street? No, that was not me. That's a good song. Are you gonna hold overnight? I typically don't hold overnight. I don't like going to bed. If I leave it on, I'll put a stop on, but I'm not just gonna like go to bed and close the charts without having a protected position there. Like my ambience? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys watching again tonight. It's been fun hanging out with you. It has been an awesome day on the Rocket Scooter channel. If just a reminder, Matt streams every single morning from about 7:45 a.m. up until lunch, and then at lunch he goes over to My Funded Futures, and he does the lunch hour stream on My Funded Futures, and then when he finishes that, Neon kicks off in the afternoon, about 12:30, 1:30, I guess Eastern. Sorry, I gotta think in Eastern times. He jumps in about 1:30 and he goes all the way to market close, and then we kick in back here at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And you know, I want to go till 9, but there's really just not much happening right now. There's not much more going on. So I feel like I'm probably just going to call it here. I don't want to sit around just for 15 more minutes just to say we made it to 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? I got to go. It's almost 5 a.m. Oh my gosh. I'll see if we got some more questions to answer here. What platform allows you to have a small account and able to trade overnight? I use Webull and I need a big buffer. I'm on Iron Beam, and I'm not sure what they consider holding overnight. Like, I don't know if it's like past midnight or what. Like, I don't know if it's just through market close and then market reopen, which is what I would assume it would be, but I don't know. But I'm trading on Webull. I'm not Webull. I'm trading on Iron Beam. All right. I think we're going to call it. And it's time to say goodnight, and that means it's time for the night shift to clock out. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I get to play my new favorite song for you as we say good evening, bid adieu to everyone. Thank you so much for being part of the second stream ever for the Rocket Scooter Asia stream. I love you guys. I appreciate you being here with me. And, you know, we're going to figure this thing out together and we're going to grow this. We're on our way to being the best stream on the planet for the night session. You guys are going to help us. So, with that said, it's time to say goodnight.
Screens are off. Orders
Thank you, Sheba Sharon. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoy your new account. Coach Greg, good night, buddy. Thanks for being here.
The room goes calm. Heartbeat steady.
Colt, man, awesome, says awesome stream. Thank you so much for being here. Nick, thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here with me. Kevin, thanks for being here. Mark, as always, have a great night.
Night shift, clocking out.
It's time to clock out.
Close the charts, power down. Good
Big Sky, have a great evening, buddy.
sleep tight, sweet dreams of
Good night, iDoc. Make sure Matt gets tucked in good. Red, have a great night, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Keith, always. I love you, baby. Have a great night, man.
need for more. Tomorrow knocking at the door. Discipline
We'll see you in the morning,
thrill.
7:45. Matt will be on. But for now, you guys have sweet dreams of green. Rogue, take care, buddy. Have a great night, man. Thomas, have a great night. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you.
Clocking out. Close the charts.
Frazier, as always, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for modding. Couldn't do it without you, man.
Sleep tight.
Neo, have a great night. Jay, good night, buddy. Sweet dreams of green.
Sweet dreams are made of green. Sweet dreams of green tonight.
Later, Aid. Thanks for being here, man.
Sweet dreams tonight. Tonight. Night shift. Clocking out. Close the charts. Power down. Good night. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams of green tonight. Night shift clocking
Chris, enjoy the account, my man. All right, guys. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.